Walking down 6th Avenue in downtown Seattle, you're surrounded by traditional square-edged skyscrapers of concrete, steel, and glass, one after the other, until you cross Lenora Street. And then, whoa! Suddenly there's a structure in front of you that challenges all the rules of what an urban office building should look like. In the middle of an expanse of green sit 3 geodesic domes. Curved girders wrap around the domes in a network of lacy steel. Through the glass, you can see a rainforest of plants and green walls of foliage that climb from floor to ceiling. These unconventional buildings, called the spheres, house Amazon's headquarters. As a company, Amazon has challenged the rules of business by reinventing retail in speed of delivery, brand orthodoxies, and their business model. So it's fitting that their HQ buildings are a complete departure from the structures around them. The spheres use land very differently than the office towers that loom nearby. The domes are surrounded by green space that dominates the city block, and the interior office is filled with 40,000 plants from 50 countries around the world, creating a focal point around nature and diversity that is so often absent from sterile work environments. This was not an afterthought. There are so many plants in and around the spheres that it took over 600 full-time workers to design, install, and maintain the greenery on campus. The building's lighting, air, and water systems incorporate sophisticated technologies designed to support not just the human inhabitants, but the flora as well. Simply looking at the building from the street makes one wonder, what is the very deliberate design of a building like this intended to provoke and nurture? How might that impact and enhance both wellness and productivity? Note, it also took just 5 years for the spheres to spring from initial design to being open and in full use. This is the kind of audacity of vision and execution the future expects. Of course, not every Amazon building looks like this, and not all of Amazon's business practices have had such a humanistic focus. Many of their warehouse operations are currently under fire for driving efficiency and productivity at the expense of employee well-being. Despite phenomenal business success, Jeff Bezos has also been excluded from Harvard Business Review's most recent tally of top-performing CEOs due to a disturbing gap in environmental, social, and governance leadership, or ESG. Amazon is succeeding and failing simultaneously by not considering the needs of all stakeholders. The spheres represent a driving need of the future, to be bold and unconventional and audacious. However, the future will demand that there is an equally important need to hold each other well.